Hello, 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 hello. There's the one-handed hello. Okay. Doing live tarot. So, if you're coming to this video after the fact, please hit the bell and the like, and you'll know when I come on next time, because it's just too good. We have fun here. Okay. Hello! How are you? Hi, hi. Hello, Dazzled. I'm on a little bit earlier, so that's nice. I'm good. Good stuff. How are you guys? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? I'm gonna have some tea. My mouth is dry. How are y'all? Hello, hello. We're making progress. I said I was going to come on, and here I am just minutes later. So that's a good sign. All right. Good deal. Good, good. All right. Okay. That's the unofficial free list, because I don't know if I'm going to do a list today, but we're going to go in that order for now. It'll be Jody, Dazzled, Crafting, Laura. That's cool. And Crafting, you were here yesterday and didn't get a reading, so thank you. It's good to see everybody, or it's see you in spirit, or whatever. That's really cool. All right. I don't have anything to say. My energy's been weird. I've been doing tarot reading on a weird website for money, so that's cool. I like getting paid, which is nice. I'm saving up for a trip to Vegas for my friend's memorial service. So, yes. Jody, do you have a question? You don't have to have a question right now. We can circle back to you. Yeah, I never wanted to go to Vegas. Never did. But now that somebody's bought me a ticket, I'm excited to go. It sounds good. We're going to stay at the Flamingo for 3 nights. Oh my gosh. Well, I assume that you will get some surprises. I assume that you'll get some surprises. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, it does. I mean, it's got to be fun, especially since I'm going with other people who are from my middle school and early bits of high school. So it should be pretty spazzy. We're doing a 1980s theme where we're going to dress up like from the 80s, because that's when we knew each other. Yes, what's your birthday's the 26th of July? That's awesome. All right. What kind of, I hate to right out of the gate be like, no, I can't do this reading, but it's gonna be weird. We'll say, what kind of birthday are you gonna have? And then the cards better be fucking good, right? Okay, what's the energy gonna be like? Uh, no, I'm not going shopping, but I have a few things that are passable as 80s stuff. And so I'm just gonna try to style it 80s stuff. I don't have, like, I wanna, I'm trying to squirrel away money, but at the same time, like, I don't have a job. Let's be real. I'm making some money with tarot, but I don't have a job, so it's a bit of an issue. Um, I applied for something, and I think I'm going to get it, and I think it's going to start next month. So I'm gonna be going, and I'll just save up some money for food. Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. Oh, well, that's a good card to see for a celebration. Thank God. And then we'll take that one. All right. This is a good card to see for a birthday celebration. It's just joy. And also, like, you know, you're, are you jobless too, Laura? I mean, sometimes it's nice to not have a job. I'm also having fun not having a job, right? Yeah. So this is a card that you want to see. Just coming together, rejoicing, celebrating, like, you know, hanging out with friendship. That's pretty awesome. That's what you want to see. This one could have been my energy when it came out because I'm a Gemini, but it looks like, you know, uh, king for a day, queen for a day. It's like this day it better be good or heads will roll. But anyways, I think you'll be sitting pretty. And it's like the return of the year. But I don't know, like, what are you gonna get? Even if I had like a mental image in my head of an actual present or something or a surprise, I wouldn't want to tell you about it. Right? You, who knows, maybe do your parents do people go all out for you? There is a plan. There is a plan for your birthday. People are working on it. So that gives me hope. I want to be you for a day, Jody. Oh, yes. You're basically working for free. That's right. Yes. The Three of Pentacles, though, it does seem like people are working on a plan. So that is good. There's a plan to surprise you. So that's perfect. Yeah, there's going to be a party. Yes. The Six of Cups is literally a present. Yeah. So there's a present. It looks pretty sweet. Yes. But if I saw something, even if I saw something, you know, I couldn't say, well, they're going to give you this or that, you know. Not that my gifts are that developed in the first place, but yes. Patience, Grasshopper. You got this. Happy birthday! Yes. It's very good. I was thinking these cards better be amazing. Thank you. All right. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So how did Bran feel when he saw Dazzled on the birthday? Oh, looks a nice cake. That's cute. How did Bran feel when he saw you on the birthday? Was he like invited? You invited him and then he did you guys just see each other or what? Or you invited him, right? Wasn't happenstance. Okay. How did Bran feel when he saw Dazzled on your birthday? When was your birthday, Dazzled? Oh, you went out where he works. When was your birthday? Oh, the 9th? Holy shit. Cancer babies. You're a Cancer, right? Are you? That's a Cancer. Right? I don't remember where the day lies. All right, how did Bran feel? We're going to cut it. Yes. All right. Boop, boop. Sunny days. That's a whole lot of cards. Sleeping away. Oh, wow. Oh. I mean, it stirred a little something something in them, so that's good. I feel like you disrupted their work process. Oh, you gave him a note. Oh shit, you passed him a note. You definitely disrupted their work process. And they were like, everything is fine. You know, all of a sudden, I feel like they were wavering a little bit and they were a little bit confused and flustered, I want to say. So, that's cool. The Ace of Cups, they had a moment. I like that. That's nice. You gave him a note. I want to read the note. Are you going to share the note with the class? He was very confused. Wow. I mean, it's cool though. It looks nice. And happy birthday. Yeah, just a little bit wavering, a little bit weak, a little bit confused, but nice, you know? Oh, it was your number. Oh shit. They died. They died. You're welcome. You disrupted the work. Disrupted the work. The sanctity of the work environment. How could you? Thank you. Right? That's funny. I like it. All right. Crafting, do you have a question for the shits and the giggles? Today's just for the lols, I think. Lols. Crafting, did we lose you? Where did you go? We can skip crafting for now. Yeah, yesterday, if you caught the first like 5 or 6 minutes of yesterday, I went I went off. I went off a couple of times yesterday. You probably don't go back and look at it. Oh my God. Cancer hasn't contacted me since Monday, a week ago Monday. The fuck is his problem? Had a great time Monday on our vacation. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Are we going to pull some cards now? Do you want a little now and a little later? Or how do you feel? In like in a few minutes? What's up? What's up with your weird boo Cancer? Do some now and some later? We'll just get a gist. Oh. Alright, well, how is he feeling? This is you. What is his problem? Alright. What is Cancer's problem? Oh. What is Cancer's problem? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fear of judgment. Okay. Alright, fuck. I pulled more than a few cards here. I mean, it's the Three of Cups in reverse, so, you know, that to me, it could be like, I feel like, you know, whatever they said, they're like regretting the finality of whatever they said, and they're like possibly just taking a moment out of fear of being judged, right? Fear of being judged, of, you know, separation or legal turmoil. Anyways, it's like, yeah. Yep. Hello, hooligans. Hello. So, it's just kind of the fear of being judged, the fear of being cut out, the fear of being seen. Yeah, the nice things that he said, he is feeling a little bit like coming and going, like deciding one way or another. He's thinking about, it's all kind of weighing. Of course, there's the passion, and like, you know, there's the fieriness. We want to see that. But, you know, kind of sneaking away from that for a minute to, like, decide further and investigate the situation further, take another look at those things. That kind of situation. Yeah. Just fearing a reckoning and all that. Maybe family backlash. It's just all like, yeah. It's all, I think they just need a minute, right? Yeah, it's a Knight of Wands kind of moment. Let's see what else. You know, you know what though? Like, it's just a moment. And it's one of those things where you don't want to, like, remember, the last thing you want to do is act like before this person acts, because they, you know, it's that kind of a situation where you want to wait and see if they really mean what the hell they're talking about, or if they're just, you know, being immature. But let's see. Hello, crafting. Welcome back. All right. Is this just a temporary moment for them to gather and reflect? Yeah, it could be just a temporary moment for this person to gather and reflect on what they said, you know, and just holding some space on their own to see what ends up coming up for them. What does the Six of Swords in reverse even mean? Yeah, I mean, it does look like they need a moment. They are considering, like, if they are in a position to make the offer that they made, like, if they can follow through. Four of Spades. All right, just pay attention. Just think about nice shit for right now, okay? Don't even worry about this. Meditate on it. Think about nice shit, like the future and the good feelings and all of that. Yeah. Um, it's it might not be forever. This could be like just a temporary setback. They just need a moment. All right? So they're considering, they're taking a moment, all right? They're taking a moment, but you, you know, the energy is still moving, and I know you don't want to have false hope and smoke being blowed up your ass or whatever, but what I'm saying is, like, if you start to get angry and upset and stuff like that, it can influence things. So, because you're energetically tied to each other. So just kind of try to think of nice shit, things that make you happy, things that are not upsetting, or just take a sleep, meditate, don't worry about it, that kind of shit. So, I wouldn't jump into the Three of Hearts. I wouldn't jump into the pain. I wouldn't hang out there yet, because things are still being decided. Yeah. Things are still being decided. Yeah. The "it is safe for you to love" card. It is safe for you to love. That's real. Shit's good. The worth waiting for card wanted to be seen, and then the stupid children card wants to be seen. So I think it's more the children aspect of it than anything else. But it's worth waiting for. It's worth cultivating good feelings about. It's worth trying to keep your shit positive for a little while, okay? Try to keep it positive. I know it's hard with the shit that we just saw, but sometimes people do need to take a moment to weigh the gravity of their issues. So, it's all good, honey. It's all good. I mean, I just cut the deck, and they could be, they're walking away from something. So we'll see what it is. All right. Yes. All right. Try to cultivate some positivity. They're walking away from something. Don't be like this, because this doesn't manifest good things. Stay away from that. And it'll speed up. Things will speed up. So the talking should happen soon. Talking will happen soon. So just try to relax. All right. I love you. I'm sorry. Try to relax. Don't be upset. It's too early. If you want to send PayPal, it's in my banner, the channel banner. Thank you for donating anything. You don't owe me anything, but if you want to donate something, I would be oh so pleased. And it's in the channel banner. I know, right? I feel like you'll want to get into, what's he walking away from? There's the fucking Eight of Cups again. There's the Knight of Wands. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Queen of Wands. There's the Empress. I mean, these are just tarot cards, man. He's taking a minute. He doesn't know if he's coming or going, because he's going away and then he's coming back, and he's going away and then he's coming back. It's just I feel like it will settle, but I feel like it will settle down. You know what I mean? This could be him walking away from an old situation, moving towards something they're more passionate about. Okay? So what we're going to do is try to cultivate an attitude of faith and just stay in that nice feelings for now. Okay? Just try to be in that faithful place because you want to cultivate it within you. There's that fucking card again in the middle of the deck. So just concentrate on the future, on the offer, and everything that was said, and the emotions that was filled in on that. Okay? Yeah, try to keep your energy there. Yes, yes. All right. I feel like this reading threw you for a loop, and I'm so sorry. But with, everything, I just feel like, yes, it is safe for you to love. That looks really good. And they're taking a minute to, and with the gravity of the situation, it makes sense that they would take a moment to, and that's okay, It's good. So, it's good. Watch me try to be like, it's good! It's good. We'll see. Yeah, keep me in the loop. But your energy really does help. Optimisms. Yes. Meditation for sure. I'm getting like well, we can't control what other people do, but I'm just getting that they need a minute, if you stay on the positive side of things, even if this is a wavering issue right now, it could still all turn out in your favor. All turn out in your favor. So be careful of what you're using your imagination for. Just try to keep it positive. That's the shitty thing about tarot, is like, the world gives you, like, we're not reading the future necessarily with cards, we're reading energy, and the world gives you what you expect. The universe is going to give you what you expect. So watch out what you're imagining with your third eye there. because the energy is always in play, and sometimes the only thing you can control is your thoughts. Hello, Serenity Tarot. How are you? I was in your channel the other day, Serenity, and there was some gross guy talking about he would give you the like if you showed your feet, and I was like, this guy is disgusting. And then you finally blocked him. Gross. And it's always those weird pervs that come in here that they're not in here to donate or support you in any way. All they're doing is coming to be a looky-loo douchebag footlicker and gross people out in the chat. Yeah, I know it sounds dumb, and this is why people do get upset about the law of attraction and stuff. And it's like, what do you mean? I have to control my thoughts. It's bullshit. And yeah, but if you could just do whatever it takes to feel good for a little while, things can easily shift. And you'll notice it about other things. So if you can't control your thoughts on this subject, you can just get off the subject entirely and watch comedies or play with your pets, paint a wall. Literally anything else that you're drawn to do, clean out a drawer or something, just be like, I'm taking up watercolor painting. So if you can't manage a way to try to, because if it feels like you're forcing the wrong ideas or you're telling yourself falsehoods, then it's not working. It's not going to work. So all you have to do is divert your thoughts for now, I feel like, and just let his shit play out. Good times. Good deal. Miss Crafting, are you still here? Yes. All right. Is that the message? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Chris, you can do next, and then Crafting, you'll go in after Chris. I called you out because it was the free list a minute ago. All right. Chris, what's your question? Do you have a question, my dear? Ding dong. General for August. What's up in August for our friend Chris? We're not trying to get the Gemini saga. Don't think of an elephant, Chris. Don't think of an elephant. What are you thinking about? Is it an elephant? Because that's why we can't stop thinking about a person or a thing or a situation. That's why we have to actively choose something else to think about. Like eating your burrito in the park or taking up fucking finger painting. I don't care what kind of painting. All right. Because if I shuffle these cards and I'm thinking definitely not the Gemini saga. Definitely not the Gemini saga. Guess what's going to come up? Gemini saga. All right, so we're doing new shit for August. Tell us about that new shit for August for Chris. Okay. New shit for August. VG was here yesterday, right, VG? Are you a subscriber now? They probably are. They probably are. Unless you're not. People can always subscribe and then unsubscribe when they leave. There are people who like subscribe and then later on the way out they'll unsubscribe. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I snorted. It's your prerogative. Do it, don't do it. All right. New shit for Chris in August. I know. I don't know who does it, but I imagine there are some people who do. Or they're like, this bitch hasn't been on in days. I'm gonna unsubscribe. It's weird. All right. New August energy for Chris. All right, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We like that. New August energy for Chris. New shit in August. Okay. Coming out of that victim mentality, getting over something. I like it. Three of emotions. No, I'm not taking that. New shit for August. New shit for August. Queen of Inspiration. Queen of Swords. What is the shit? Alright, freedom. Wow. There's so many there's so many tens in reverse. It's what are we doing in August? I feel like you're finally closing this chapter and moving on, all right? Because there's so many tens, and tens talk about wrapping things up. Now they're all in reverse but I think that you really are moving out of the old energy and you're just kind of closing it out. You're turning the page. You might be starting a chapter in a whole nother book, but it is like a matter of, this is the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, they call it inspiration, and then the 10 of Cups in reverse, and it's just like I'm closing that down, okay? I'm closing that shit down, and you're going to, I feel like it's like, I'm not settling for this energy where I'm giving stuff and I'm not getting things in return. I'm going to generate my own joy and try to hang out with some new friends and stuff like that. And then instead of being so discerning and up in your head, you're just becoming more free and self-focused. So it is like you describe, but we don't have, it's just basically saying you're moving out of this stuff and you're moving into this new stuff. Can we get a clarification, yo? Can we get a clarification, yo? Somebody might be coming forward to apologize or something like that. Some kind of offer. They're like beckoning you to come over here. Right? There are lots of people who come in, exactly. Yesterday they didn't. That's hilarious. Right? use your use the power of your mind. All right, so tell us about this new love. What is this? It feels like a. What is this new love about? We're going to use that as the clarifier. What is this? Coming out of Hanged Man mode? We'll take it. Okay. I don't feel like I'm not getting like a bunch of love here. I see you maybe making boundaries and standing by them and coming out of feeling stuck and just realizing that it's going to take some time to heal shit, you know? So it's like you're doing a bunch of work and you could be like becoming more inspired and focusing on like spiritual stuff, right? Just focusing on yourself and your spiritual shit. And that's great. That is great. We like to see that for you. So you might even be spending less time at work and be less concerned with money and just more concerned with creative pursuits. All right? I don't know if you're thinking about starting a business or something, okay, Chris? But if you're starting a business, this is a good card for starting a business. It's a good start for a creative endeavor or whatever. This is you like just being like, I don't care whatever it takes. I've got boundaries. I'm going to go after whatever I want. You're not using any excuses such as not having money or being a beginner and stuff like that. You just love your profession and studies. Well, good. But I feel like you're just in that process, honestly. And it's good. That's a good place to be, where you're just kind of working on yourself and you're coming out of any illusions of being stuck. So you're over the thought of being stuck. But yeah, that's good. The problem with, the thing about Scorpios is when you go to, when you are in a love situation, it takes everything that you've got. You know? It takes everything that you've got. And then it's hard to have energy for you. How do you have boundaries surrounding that? I mean, that's what this says. All right. Is that a thing? All right, I think Laura donated. Oh, thank you. Yay. Yay. All right, should I go back to the cleaning business once my dad gets better? I hope to make it big. Right? You just you're sucked in. You don't have anything to give yourself when you're done. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. That's what I'm getting, Chris. You might be getting more obsessed with your work, and I feel like that's okay. If you decide to work less, Chris, that's okay too. Like sometimes it's okay to take a break, but throwing yourself into work, it can be healthy as long as you don't take it too far. Notice the devil card didn't come out, so it's not like you're working yourself to death. All right, so should I go back to the cleaning business once my dad gets better, and I hope to make it big? And the bartender job. Oh shit, Ten of Pentacles just popped out. So that's a yes. May as well do it both. like Laura's question, she's like, should I go back to the cleaning business and the bartender job? Yes. Thank you for your donation. I love it. Try, yes. Trying to find what will make you happy and can make it on your own, right? Yes. You got the Ten of Pentacles all on your own. That was the only card that came out. Okay? So, yeah, bartending is really decent money. I might go back to it part-time myself, but we'll see. You want to see the Ten of Pentacles is the card to get because it means that you'll have all the money that you need and more. You'll be able to save money. It's like the wealth that you will be able to live on and pass down and stuff. So when this fell out of the deck, it was like it was in between it was in between them. I felt like if we're doing one or the other, let's do the cleaning business on this side, and then on this side we'll do the bartender gig. So let's see. But I feel like no matter what you do there, like this was the business, was this. So I feel like whatever you do, you're going to be fine. And maybe you'd be able to do part-time one and then part-time the other. Certainly a lot of fun that way. Especially when you can get other people to do the cleaning. And then you can do the bartending and the other people are doing the cleaning. That's chef's kiss right there. So, what is this? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, what do we got for the cleaning company? I mean, I feel like the Ten of Pentacles came out for the cleaning company. That's a yes. And then should you do the bartending stuff? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a lot of work, but it's good. The Eight of Pentacles is always good. Okay, so and then you know what you want to do. All right, so this is the cleaning company with the Ace of Swords. That is a yes. That's like, yes, you'll make the money. Do this. You know what I mean? And then for bartending, you got the Eight of Pentacles. It came out upside down, but to be fair, like half of my cards are upside down. That's just the way it is. It's just going to feel like a lot of work, or there might be some kind of a delay, like maybe you'd been replaced and you might have to wait a little bit, something like that. Like sometimes they replace you and then when you go back to work, it's like part-time until they can squeeze you back in because the other person basically has to fuck up for you to get your job back. But it only takes a little bit of time, But I feel like you could easily go back to this situation, and then if you can train somebody to go along and do some of those jobs, even if it's just a couple of days a week, then you can pay them and you go to the bartending job, you know what I mean? Work less, get paid more. Oh, okay. You're good at cleaning, bartending is just okay. Okay. I know, I'm not a good bartender either. But I make good money. And this is just saying you know which one is right for you. They just love you. Oh, that's good. I get it. I don't know if you can be a bartender at a casino. So I was a bartender in a poker room. That was fun. That's true. That's very true. I had a cleaning business with a friend, and then it kind of went down, and I got out of it, and that was good. Yes. It's hard to find good, trustworthy people unless you go along as like the cleaning captain, and basically you go looking behind people, you make sure that they're trained, you're basically doing it, but you can get in and out of there faster. So that's one way to do it. And you can also do it all on your own, right? It's more of a veterans bar. Oh, yes. Yeah. I was a member of the Eagles Club. I'm not really a participating member right now. VFW or something like that. All right, did we tell us more about this house cleaning? Yep, you have everything you need for the house cleaning stuff. Just say the word and it'll all go. So the Wheel of Fortune is behind that. So I don't think you're going to have any problems getting up and started with the cleaning stuff. It seems like it's ready, like it's just locked and loaded practically. So that's good. Yeah, just keep traveling on the pathway. You know where everything is, so you don't need to see the light before time. Hey, guess what, magician? Somebody else donated, yo. That's what's up. I don't even know if you're on the list. I don't know if you're on the list. If you want to get attention, donate. Don't spam the chat and get weird. Thank you. That was the sass I was putting out yesterday for anybody who fucking missed it. Anyways. Don't give me fucking attitude. Come in here with your fucking attitude. Oh, shit. Irritating. Come in here acting like I owe you something. Woo. Spicy. Thank you. There's that bartender that just came out of me. I'm glad you do feel better. I think everything is working out for you, really. Really is. So look for evidence of that stuff working out for you. I hope your dad feels better really soon. That would be amazing. Or, maybe he can qualify for some kind of additional care. Bye. Oh, shit. Ah. Woo. I can't, I'm on a roll lately. I don't know what it is, but I need to control, I just get feisty. Oh, yes. Oh, you talked to him about extra help and he got mad? Shit, right? Yeah. It's not an enviable position. Like, a lot of people will get feisty that way. uh, Jade's Cloud was here to witness that. Yeah, yesterday I went off on somebody, and then I had somebody else just be like, "You're not mad at me, are you?" And I was like, "No, no." Anyways, yeah. And people just don't expect me to go off. Shit, it happens. How, Okay. Whew. Good times. Okay. So I feel like, do I pull some cards on that? Your dad will get over it, like, because sometimes. Okay, goodbye. Did it not work? We have to go again. Okay. All right, bye. Probably, I mean, people get cute, and I don't know. Uh, so I don't want to like just go off on people. It's true. I don't want to just go off on people. But it's like, um, sometimes shit just happens. It like, if I wish I could stay completely high vibe every fucking day, and then I was completely, 100% in control of everything that comes out. But when I'm in a channeling mode, unfortunately, I'm not like a steady stream of love and light. It's like I will go wherever. So I'll do like a really high vibe, oh my God, heavy spiritual reading. And then I can dip down here where it's like I'm having to give people warnings and stuff. It's weird. All right. I'm over there every day. I'm only one. Yeah, you're without. He still has his job and pay, and so does the rest of the family. Yeah. Yep. I would just say that you have to like yeah. I would just be like, you know what? I've got to go back to my thing while it's still a thing. It's been delightful. Hope maybe he'll just get better. Is he just going to get better soon? Is that what's up? Health, energy, new beginning, fresh change. I mean, it does look like they are just going to get rested and then have a wonderful, fresh new start with their health and energy. So it does look like your dad's just going to improve, if I have to say so. You know what I mean? They're going to. That's the Four of Swords, which is rest up. So, and then have a renewal of energy. So hopefully that'll all be great. He still has his job and pay, but you're not getting paid. So you might have to cut him off. I know that sounds really terrible. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's your life. It's your life, but you can talk about it with him further, even though he's getting pissy with you. It's still also your life. So he can get mad. You just tell him, I understand you're getting mad. But I want to keep my situation going. Oh yeah, exactly. They're talking about a lung transplant. Fuck that. You got to go back to work, dude. Fuck that. You got to go back to work, dude. He needs additional help. You can't do it all by yourself for zero pay. That's retarded. I don't know. I'm just sassy. Just like if you're on the fence and you need somebody to tell you what to do, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. But don't let, I wouldn't let, unless, I wouldn't, yeah. It's hard because I don't know what I would do in that position, really. I don't know what I would do. It'd be great if he could go back to work before and um, and do some kind of recovery. It looks like that's possible. Lung transplant. I mean, doesn't that take time? Wouldn't he sit on the list? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. What are you gonna do? It would be great even if you just had help so that you could see him every day or nearly every day, but then somebody else from the state or some kind of assistance comes in there for sometimes, and then you could multitask, you know? That would be fabulous. Because even just maintaining like some of your, a fraction of your good clients would be nice. I would just keep talking about it because it's like he might be of that age where shit, a lung transplant. Yeah. Don't want to do a medical reading. We had this beautiful thing come out about the business being viable and it's going to make you money. I have to assume that there's a possibility for you to go back to it, you know? Yeah. I have to assume there's a possibility for you to go back to it, that everything is good. That was the reading on that. And so, yeah. Yeah, I don't envy your position. That's so many heavy decisions. You know, maybe he'll come around here pretty soon. Yeah. Fuck it. That's crazy. I hope you won't know until 2 weeks from now. Oh my God. If they're gonna do the lung transplant, shit. Wow. That's pretty fancy. Hmm. Thank you, my dear. And my heart goes out to you in this situation. I I have to believe that there's going to be a pretty good solution. I mean, our parents are aging and falling apart, so what do we do? All right. Thank you. Yes. Crafting, are you here? All right, it says I have one viewer, so I might have lost everybody with my tirade. Did I lose everybody with my tirade? It's possible. Yes, it'll all work out for the best. It's just, it's a hurdle. It's a hurdle. My mom moved to fucking Maine. That's crazy. Hey, Sai. Good to see you again. Crafting, are you here? You might not be here, Crafting. Sai, you missed it. I went off on somebody for spamming the chat and I had to block them. I clicked the mug into the bowl too. No, your energy is fine. It helps me to like kind of clear my brains and everything. I should have done it before I went off on that one chick. uh, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna block you. You're fine. You're fine. I was trying to be funny. If you're It looks like I might have lost a bunch of people. So if you stick around, I might go ahead and give you a reading anyways, Sai. So just hang out for a minute. But crafting hooligans. Rainy, Serenity, VG, Jades. I think I lost everybody. Is anybody who's on the list here? I think go ahead and post your question because I think that it could just be you and Laura and Dazzled here. So I don't think anyone's here. I think I lost them all. That's fine. Just got several unsubscribes. Chris is here. Chris is our fourth person. Yeah, go for it, Sai. Go for it before somebody notices. Ding! Chris is here. Okay. She didn't reply to your last text. What are the possibilities? When was that? I mean, it's one text, so. Yin yang. Attachment. Yesterday. Give her some time to cool off. She, like me, is feeling hostile. She chatted somewhat. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Super senior? What the hell is that? Jade's Cloud is here. Suddenly the viewer count went up from like, it dipped down to 1. All right, Jade's, you'll be next. I'm gonna do Sai really quick. All right, I'm going to just put it. Your question is gonna be, should I text her again? Romantic possibilities. Should you text her again? Romantic possibilities. No, give it a break. You're coming on a little bit strong. You're very attracted to her, but you're coming on a little bit strong. It's time for you to... I feel this is like... Take some of your energy and look elsewhere a little bit. You're really attached to her. Yeah, you're really attached to her. El Diablo is here. So you're just, I think you're coming on a little bit too strong. It's, you can just wait for it and have faith, okay? That if it's meant for you, it'll come back. So I would just let it go for a little bit, okay? Yeah. Just kind of like mellow. See, with the plants, if you overwater the plant, the soil gets moldy, right? And sometimes you have to move the plant into the sun. And so right now we're just taking a different approach, all right? We're just taking a different approach. We're gonna let the water evaporate out of the plant so it doesn't get moldy. We're just gonna slow down a little bit so we don't scare the shit out of her. That's all I'm getting. It's not terrible. It's just like we're chilling for a minute. That's all. And then Jade's Cloud, what's really going on with O and his next action? You blocked his ass, but he messaged you days later that he... You're welcome, Sai. You blocked his ass, but he messaged you days later that he needs you. And he has a lot going on, but he didn't say why. That's weird, dude. What's going on? What? All right. Jade's Cloud. What's really going on? What's really going on with O? Oh, weird. What's really going on with O? It's bizarre. My moon is Scorpio, so I'm obsessive too. Oh, yeah. um, Scorpio moon. Yeah. Obsessive. Acha-cha, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio ascendant, actually. Okay, what the hell's going on with this person? What the hell's going on with this person? I feel like this is a side note. What are they busy with? What is their thing? What is their fucking thing? That's what we want to know. You know, he's just a pimp trying to run his drug game. Okay? He's got shit to do. He's just really busy right now. He could be dealing with old family trauma. All right? So, I don't know if he really is like a pimp trying to run his drug game, or if he just wants to seem really busy, you know. But it feels a little weird, for sure. A little bit delusional. It just feels weird. We're all a little Scorpio, that's right. What is this Three of Cups? Yeah, there is a weird vibe, dude. Like, I feel like he's trying to prove that he's this big man, alright? He's this big man. He's just a pimp trying to run his drug game. No shit, though. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups together is a drug dealer sometimes. But I'm not saying that's this person. He will never forget me, Chris. That's facts. Yeah, I mean, what is going on here? He's very attached to you in an emotional way. It's like it's trauma bonding kind of stuff. You guys do have like a strong connection. What is this Three of Cups, yo? Is this Three of Cups joy and reunion? I'm getting a yes. The Three of Cups is joy and reunion. Is the Three of Cups third party scenario? No. So the Three of Cups is joy and reunion. Okay. All right, so that's what we're getting. There's going to be joy in reunion. Don't worry about your person too much. He is, he's trying to make some kind of a deal, I feel like. He is trying to run some kind of game. He's trying to make some money somehow. And he just doesn't want to talk to you about it. So that's okay. We're going to let him be fucking mysterious. If you're okay with this guy being this mysterious, you go for it. But I feel they do have like a business deal, you know? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just take care of yourself. That's the number one thing with the Queen of Cups here in reverse. He is doing illegal things. Okay, good. I'm glad that you understand what I'm saying. It's all, you know what I mean? He's an entrepreneur. He's got shit going down. He's got game. It's fine. If you're fine with that mysterious shit, then that's good. But yeah, you're welcome, my dear. Take care of you, okay? Take care of your emotions. Take a fucking bubble bath or whatever you have access to. All right? Yes. I'm glad you found that funny and some kind of comfort in it. Okay, good deal. Let me see what's going on with my phone. Nothing. All right. Hooligans, are you here? Hooligans, going once, going twice. Yes, you're here. Yes. All right. I had fun with that. Thank you, Jade's Cloud, for coming in. It is 8:25 p.m. on the west coast of these United States. If you are in the United States, you might also share the Pacific time zone. All right. Yes. Time to get a watch. No. That's what people used to say. You know what my dad used to say when I was little, and we would ask what time it was. My dad would say, half past the monkey's ass, a quarter to his balls. Did anybody else's parents say shit like that? Because that's really rough. I feel you. All right. So we are going to do Hooligans General Love. When will I find true love? All right, we're going to take the when out of it, Hooligans, because the when is going to be when you feel good all on your own, when you feel like, because think about the aspects that you want in your true love. You want that person to be independent and generous. You want that person to make fucking a little bit of money of some kind. You want that person to, treat you to things, or, you know what I mean? And so you also have to be that high grade of a partner. You have to bring that kind of high grade energy. First, you have to give it to yourself. So, like, first you have to be like, it's like, some of us, like me, needs to lose in excess of 20 pounds. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. All right, so basically, the tarot picks up energy. So if you're feeling sad, or if you're feeling like, it doesn't actually tell you your future. It tells you a probable future based on your energy and emotions right now. And so it can help to guide you, if done properly, on what to do. So you're feeling a little bit sad. That the Five of Cups came out earlier, and I just folded her back in because I don't necessarily want to claim that for you. So what you want to do is just cut yourself some fucking slack. You've reached a point where you might want to update your dating profile. You might want to consider new options and new lands. So you just like, instead of, oh my God. There's nothing like the first couple of times you start working out and you're like, I had no idea that I was this flabby. I had no idea. Like, it feels like a few years ago, I climbed like a chain link fence, right? I climbed a chain link fence because I found myself trapped in an area. I went out of an exit sign, and it was like, well, I could wait here, or I can just scale this fence really quick and go onto the other side. So when I got to the top of the fence, and I was like, oh my God, this is harder than I thought. And then my shirt got caught on the fence. So I ended up dangling on the other side of the fence with my shirt above my head, bra and titties hanging out. It was amazing. So I highly recommend climbing a and I'm over 40. So climbing a fucking chain link fence. Anyways, you've been dating a lot of people and you haven't really met anybody that you like. Yeah, it's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I hate dating. What the hell is dating? Right? Yes. It was more than a few years ago, honestly. I was a manager at an apartment complex and I walked out the wrong door because I don't have a sense of direction. And what year would that be? I don't know, 6 years ago? It's a while. Yeah, you lost your confidence. You just need to work on your confidence. Okay? Can you go to one of those, like, maybe do a meetup thing where you're meeting, do speed dating, do some different shit. You want to know when you'll meet someone amazing, but you'll meet somebody amazing when you feel inspired, all right? So you need to do stuff that makes you feel inspired. Take a class, paint a fucking sunset, stuff like that. You think you have a lot of confidence, but the tarot is telling us otherwise. Like, this is like, yeah, maybe, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, the tarot doesn't tell you when. Here's what I'm going to do, hooligans. I'm going to pull, because I don't want to leave you in this derpy place, okay? I'm going to pull a bunch of cards. We're going to call it the next 6 months, okay? We're going to call it the next 6 months. If I absolutely hate it, I'm going to fold it back in and give you advice from Spirit. All right, that's the exact message we wanted to give you. All right? The Nine of Pentacles doesn't give pity fucks. The Nine of Pentacles is like, this is like a capsule wardrobe, bitch. This is a person who, they like the finer things. And so it's treating yourself well. It's eating well. It's romancing yourself for a little while. You've got to, like, get in touch with your home space. Dude, clean out the clutter, okay? Like, paint a wall. Like, I don't care, you know what I mean? This is what you're going to do. You got to get comfortable here by yourself, and then you've got that, and then that other person is just the cherry on top of your sundae. Because that person doesn't complete you. They don't, there's nothing about that person that completes you. You are a complete person. They are a complete person. And that's when you are a complete person, when you feel complete and you feel amazing on your own, then you attract what you are. So you attract what you are. And so if you feel like, doggy doo-doo, going on dates, you're when you look at them, it doesn't matter how amazing they are. You're just going to notice their flaws because you're busy picking yourself apart. So really what you want to do is just like pamper yourself. Treat yourself. Don't, you know what I mean? Lay off any booze or any of that shit for a while. So you've been like Knight of Wands and reversing it for a minute, which is just like, I'll just try this girl a little bit, I'll try that, this person and that person, just dating around, and you're not finding it, but you've got to find that passion within yourself for your life, okay? So it could be like, starting a side hustle, okay? Starting a side hustle, doing something creative, just feeling like you get to that point where you feel like you've got a plan for your future. For some people, I had a friend that I used to bone the other day. He was like, I'm going to be a millionaire. And he was laid out the plan. And I was like, your fucking plan sucks because it involves going to work every day. But that's how most people become millionaires. So I can't shit on his plan. I didn't say that. But it's a plan, and it's a very solid plan, and he's moving forward. He's going to get it, right? So when you feel amazing, you're going to notice the amazing things in other people. It could even be somebody you've already met that you will suddenly feel more invested in. You know what I mean? But right now you are feeling sad. So the thing is, hooligans, you can't get a reading that's going to tell you all this beauty and everything when you're feeling like this. So what I want you to do is come back when you feel good and then see what the cards say when you're feeling good. Because I promise you, it reflects your energy right now. But let's say you follow the advice. I'm getting chills. Let's say you follow the advice, you fall in love with your life. What does the next 6 months hold? That's a fucking book. All right, you're going passionately after what it is that you want. Hot and heavy. All right? You are considering yourself above all others. You're falling in love with yourself. You're not like giving a fuck about what other people or institutions say about your life. You are just going for it passionately, you know, and then you get a new start. You got some heartache in your past, my friend. You've been kind of waiting for something, and you're about to cut it off. You're about to just be like, maybe you're going to apologize, you're going to move on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're recovering from some shit. You're not talking to somebody. You walked away or they walked away. You're tired of waiting for their bitch ass. It's very sad, and I'm done looking at it. Something was rejected. Yeah. So it's easy to get caught up in sad sack. Yes, Dazzled. You can, it's easy to get caught up in sad sack energy when we've identified one person as their twin flame and now they're not talking and we're just like, you know, just embrace this, like, embrace the breakup of this, the twin flame stuff. You can love this person in your head and everything, but understand that twin flame is a label, and a lot of people get it wrong. They're like trauma bonded and stuff like that. It's okay to still love this person. They're a whole lovable ass person, regardless of how flawed they are. Okay? And so you can't fuck this person out of your heart. You can't like just date around and get this person out of your heart. It feels like this is maybe even an apology from them hooligans, but I don't wait. My policy is never wait for somebody's fucking apology. Okay? Because you wait a long ass time for someone to apologize and come back. It's just not a thing that happens. So what I want you to do is consider the possibility that, like a lot of people, your twin flame is that there are more than one. So twin flame is a fancy new spiritual term that used to mean soulmate. Twin flames are actually very rare, and most people don't. I'm not getting twin flame off of this. I'm getting that this was a soulmate, a soulmate relationship that, I mean, we got 3 of Wands. This is the waiting card. This is your heartache. This is walking away. This is the silence that you endured. You know what I mean? And this is like, you know, dating around. This is your fucking sadness. There it is. But we've got nothing really there about a twin flame. But what that means is, honey, you have multiple people in the world that are going to be great for you. You get to find them. They're out there. And just empty, hollow dating isn't going to work. So the problem with the twin flame label is that it says that there's only one person that's for you. And really, the twin flame label is way overused. It's complete shenanigans. We're supposed to come here and fuck around and meet people that we love and evolve as souls together. So you'll do better if you think about just falling in love with somebody and choosing to spend time with them. Okay? It'll all happen. Anyways, So your life is going to feel better. Next time you do a tarot reading, do it when you're feeling good and not bad, and you'll see those cards are a changing, okay? Those cards would be a changing. So what are you going to focus on? You're going to focus on you, like with the gusto, okay? Get rid of old shit. Do some dusting, some cleaning, getting rid of clutter. You know, work out, eat well, listen, have some fine dining experiences. You're going to be good. Yeah. Oftentimes what we consider, yes, good, good, good. And then hopefully you'll come back and get another reading when you're feeling much, much better. Oftentimes those twin flame things, it's really just the toxic stuff. But you can still love this person. You can still love this person because you're connected, as a soulmate or a twin flame. You are connected to this person. So when you feel good, your person might fucking come back. But you'll also be attracting other people. And you'll be, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the term doesn't help because you can be a twin flame and not even use the word, right? So the word doesn't help. The word is just a word. Word. Thank you. Yay. All right, we'll see you back when you're feeling better and rested and all that shit. Get passionate about you. You're an awesome person. Yay. All right, looks like we're going to do Dazzled. Yas. All right. Yay. Good stuff. Okay, Dazzled says, I want to know more about how Bran was feeling about me on the birthday. Did he have any thoughts? Let's see what thoughts and stuff would be. Bird. Sorry. I want to know more about how Bran was feeling on my birthday. Did he have thoughts? Also, yes, no, twin flame. Okay, let's see. Let us see. All right. I just shit all over the twin flame label, and then you come in here. Is he my twin flame? Here we go. We're doing this simple deck. I might pull some additional cards. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The sun. Everybody knows the bird's the word. Word. That's stupid. Okay. Well. We're gonna go back to the original thing. Like, I don't feel, there are people, it's just a label. You know what I mean? It's like, well, yes, but also, no. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, I just think it's like, the label really isn't that helpful. It's, you know what I mean? There are people that we keep in our, so here's the thing too. When you love somebody, when you exchange energy on that deep of a level with somebody, and I'm talking about getting physical and having a relationship for any length of time, your energies do go together. Like, now you have technically karma together. You know what I mean? Yes. It's like, all right, let's see. Is this person a twin flame? It's a label you have adopted, and because you're the creator of your reality, this person is your twin flame because you are giving that label life through your perception. That's how words work. Because you are a magician, basically. You know, we all have the magician in our. Uh, it's an archetype. It's an energy. It's something that you. It's a skill set that you employ. That it's like we're all magicians because we all intend something for our lives, right? And somewhere along you have all the tools. One of the tools is swords, which is words and thoughts, right? Well, you used your words and thoughts and you carved, you know, your reality in a sense by applying this label. So nobody can take that away from you. If you identity as a twin flame, then that is you, baby. You know what I mean? That's right. We use our words to make our reality. So it's very important. Like when somebody says, I nearly fucking had a shit fit a few weeks ago when my kid said that he was unlucky. And I was like, you fucking stop talking right now. Luckily, he's over 20, so he can handle the F-bomb. But I was like, you fucking shut your fucking mouth. And I was like, is that? You know what I mean? Don't fucking say that. And every time I stopped talking, he would go at it again. And I was like, just go away. Go away from my presence. Leave me now. So, you know, regardless of whatever my truth is, you know, your truth is that this is your twin flame. I'm simply arguing that the label of twin flame is unhelpful when you apply it to somebody that you are very attached to, but is what's the common traits of twin flame dynamic? A lot of it is a coming and going. The person's completely unreliable. You have one person who's like a high vibe, the other person is hanging out down here. They may never get their shit together. And now you're saying that you are only going to be happy when this person decides to be with you and make you happy? Fucking shut up right now. All right? I'm blathering. I'm not even talking about you, Dazzle. I'm talking about like in generic. You know what I mean? So for for some people, let's say they're in an abusive relationship and they are identifying as a twin flame. These people actually exist. And so they think they're being gaslit. They're in its total narcissistic fucking hellhole. And they think that they're in a twin flame relationship and they will lose their chance to be happy if they don't fucking eat it and stay with that person and raise their vibes. What ends up happening is that person gets dragged, right? They get dragged. So this isn't just your reading. Obviously, I'm saying all of this for the people who are here, but I'm also saying this in hopes that I can convince some people that whether you're a twin flame or not a twin flame, in reality, right? Which reality is subjective. Whether you're a twin flame or not twin flame, that label doesn't help anything. Like it's not a certificate you can hang on the wall. It doesn't even mean anything to people if you walk around outside in the world, right? It only means something within the spiritual community. Do you do untwin from your twin flame? I don't even know what that is. So I don't buy into the twin flame thing that I don't have any rituals or whatever that have anything to do with it. So we're going to ask, what were his thoughts or words about that day? I mean, they basically fell in love with you all again. They had a moment where they were like, oh shit, you know? This was the first card that came out. Like their preconceived notions kind of came to an end. Do you remember this was the first card that came out for you when we were doing that? So that was the first card. There was also Strength in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups upright. What was this card? Was it the Moon? It was the Moon upside down. Okay. Okay. So this is a different time we're talking about? What were her thoughts on the birthday or whatever? Yes, sorry, you said it had become a twin flame because it had been turned into one by wishing it so. Oh, oh, um, my words, that's not what I was trying for. What I'm saying is, like, once, okay, so yellow, if, like, how there are people who they identify as they and them, or there's people who say she, her, he, his, they, them, or like I identify as, you know what I mean? I could say that I identify as all of the zodiac signs, even when, like, obviously my sun sign is blah, blah. So, yeah. But what I said is, like, let's say it. So if you said to me, like, if somebody comes in here and they said to me that so-and-so is my twin flame, period, I will not argue with them because they identify as that. I will talk to them about the twin flame dynamic and whatever, but I'm comfortable with some people like Dazzled or whatever, and I'll say, if it basically different people attract different messages. So some people are in here and they're a big boy, and they get it. Like when I say I'm not really seeing anything about a twin flame here, that they attracted that message, and then I know on some level that they're grown up enough to receive it. Like, that's just one of the weird things about how tarot works. But other people would attract a softer message, and some people, it just depends. We all attract different things, right? All right, so what were his thoughts on the day? So you have a truth that's based on your experiences and everything, and and it's far from anybody. Oh, yeah. There is a little bit of, like, my B-Day was the second time seeing him ever in life. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So this isn't somebody that you broke up with? My birthday was the second time seeing him ever in real life. Wow. So you've had you haven't broken up with this person. What is this shit? What were they thinking? That's weird. It felt like a renewal of, it's like, it was confusion. It was whatever. Now, I don't know what all of this is then. I don't know what all this is then. I feel like, did they say something to you? Like, do they work at a restaurant? Is that what's up? I feel like they were a little bit freaked out. No, he was just looking. Yeah. I'm not getting any words, man. I'm not getting any words. They were really trying to keep their work hat screwed on. All right. The Eight of Pentacles was in reverse the last time on the bottom of the deck. He was confused. Yeah, there's that confusion. I think that they were really trying to concentrate, and you broke their concentration. I'm not getting like the Ace of Wands or anything, but I think this person is just in, like they were in work mode. And so they were using their judgment and, you know, yeah. If anything, this person might have had somewhat of a negative feeling, and then, like, their immediate thought was like, what the fuck, honestly. Like, their immediate thought was like, they were questioning their judgment or your judgment, and it was like jarring. And so they were confused. And then it was like the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. All right. So I think that when you're talking about the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups in this situation, it was like, you know, it was like they were completely surprised, not in a great way, and then it softened into like more of a loving, like, you know, they remembered. It was, you know what I mean, it was an emotional response that they didn't have control of necessarily. So they were trying to keep like their brain screwed on correctly, but it was difficult, and eventually they just kind of softened their approach and they were glad to see you. So I felt like, you know, they were trying not to be any kind of emotional, and then all of a sudden it kind of softened into this. But initially, like, there was a what the fuck moment. You know what I mean? But it was also a renewal, you know what I mean? But that it was a shock. I I feel I know that I have told people, yes, yeah. So you tried to be not that disruptive and everything. You pass them the note, and it's cool. I think it's good. And that's the Ten of Pentacles down there. So it's good. Like, don't take anything bad from this. You know what I mean? Don't take anything bad from this conversation. It softened. It went well. You know what I mean? They feel a sense of belonging and closeness with you, obviously. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. All right? Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So it's good. It's like, but they were freaked out, and like they, they were freaked out. Like, oh shit, what do I do now? Like, I feel like a lot of thoughts were in their head, and they didn't know what to do for a minute. Yeah, they had to reformulate a plan, and like, right. Anyways. Oh. Like, who is this? Oh shit. Yeah, they had their game face on. I mean, it looks good now, but I couldn't tell you like what they thought. It just seemed like they were like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Very confused. And then all of a sudden, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, this is good." So, that's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting from it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it was like, you know, oh shit, and then they had to recuperate. You know, their heart melted a little bit, but they had to fucking configure things and get back to work. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's like there shouldn't be any long-term consequences. I pulled justice. I said there shouldn't be any long-term consequences. It'll be balanced. It'll be fine. Okay. They. Okay. It'll be good. Let me know if they if they argue with you a little bit. Just say, if they argue with you, don't be defensive. Just be like, you know, um, sorry I disrupted you. I guess that wasn't the best idea. Okay? But I just wanted to blah blah blah. Yes. Young Buddha? Do we have a young Buddha? in the house. Yes. Ding dong. Oh, my fucking candle just burnt out. Awesome. Yes. Yes. I've literally told people before, I'm like, they're like, oh, where do you work? And I was like, oh, I work over at blah, 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 blah. And then it'll be, don't you fucking dare come to my work. That's me. I was like, if you come to my work, I can't even be nice to you. I won't even be nice to you at work. You think you're gonna get special treatment? You'll be lucky to get a fucking drink. Anyways, that's how I am. All right. So, Bianca, in my channel banner, there is a PayPal thing. There's like a button in the channel banner. Right? When the fucking candle burns out. It's true. It usually means that I'm kind of getting there to my burnt out status. Here's one. It's green. So somebody likely has some money questions. Or maybe it's a heart chakra green. Yes. Let me know when to look for that. So do we have a list? Wow, some people are very grumpy about their work environment. I'm not at ease at work because I have to put on I have to like I have a social anxiety disorder, yellow, and I also have as an empath person, I have difficulty setting boundaries. And so when I do set a boundary, it's something that somebody needs to keep. And it's like, if I say don't come to my work environment, and then they look shocked or whatever, and I'm like, well, and it's like, well, I'm busy. Me in a work environment, it's like I have to remember things that people want, or it's my ass on the line. So, I'm also like essentially pretending to be nice to people. I'm being nice to people, but it's also like a mask that you're wearing for work. And when somebody else comes in and crashes on that, it's like, it's not a great thing. And then they expect preferential treatment. I can't manage someone's personal expectations of me and everything that I'm trying to do at work at the same time. It's like we can hang out after work and do things, but I'm not gonna hang out with people while they think they're gonna get free shit at my work. I take work very seriously. That's why I just let people know. And then the couple of times that somebody came in, I was just like, I just didn't even talk to them. It's like, you're not in my section, I'm not gonna come and say hey. That's what's up. People get very confused. I don't surprise people that often, though, because I am a nice person, but sometimes the hard ass has to come out. All right, who's next, yo? Buddha's here, yeah? I saw Buddha. Young Buddha, if you're still here, my friend. Young Buddha. They said they were here. Young Buddha might have gotten scared off by my rant. Oh, you are here. Okay, throw a question in. If you already did, just cut and paste it below so I don't have to go hunting and pecking for it. Darling, thank you. It's weird. It's a floating light. Buddha wants to know, why has the intimacy been awkward between him and wifey? All right. What's going on? I don't know why I picked this deck, but I'm just going to go with it. We're going to pull a variety of cards for Buddha's situation All right. Buddha situation. Why is this sex so awkward? I can tell you just, yeah, the feeling that I'm getting is sometimes people go through phases. Let's see. Heart chakra. Appreciation. Strategy? Maybe. Okay. Even when we're married and in a long-term relationship, people do kind of shift, evolve, change. And that's completely natural. And some of it is like things will, a person might behave, quote, normally, according to you, for a while, and then they could hit some kind of a wall where they're processing some shit from their childhood. So let's see what's making shit awkward for young Buddha in this situation. I might just have general advice. We'll see what happens. All right. Honestly, you're probably going to have to talk to this person. There's nothing crazy. It's not like they're not like, this is just normal relationship shit, and it's very uncomfortable. You just have to talk to each other because they're having an emotional issue. Is this young Buddha's person? Yeah. Yep, they're having an emotional issue that probably just stems from childhood. They're a deep person and they're having emotional issues. Overall, you guys are still happy. Everything's good, okay? Just trust that this is going to pass and whatever. There's going to be an improvement, and you might actually have to have... So Pentacles talks about money, it talks about real shit, and it also talks about sex, okay? So that's a different way of viewing this card. And so, you know, when you see this card, it means that I have a sense that one person is more comfortable giving and the other person is more comfortable receiving. And you guys are just going to have to change shit up a little bit. Like, technical skills in the bedroom. Technical sex stuff. Like, I just get the feeling that shit is changing and you gotta go with the wind. So they have a changing emotional thing. They're wrapping up some, like, emotional issue. They may not even be totally aware of what's going on in their head, but it's like something came up for them and they're dealing with it that is just in their heart space. It's like in their, like, it has, I just feel like it's some old wound thing. Is this like, am I striking gold here? Okay, yes, this is good. Yeah, this is about, you're going to need to talk about emotions, but the emotionally you guys are good. It's not so much about, I don't want you to question your actual relationship, but the actual physical strategies to get the job done. I'm sorry to use the word foreplay here. I'm sorry to use, just mixing it up a little bit. It's about giving and taking. It's about reciprocity. Those are the words. That's what you get with this card. It's about giving and taking and reciprocity. It's about a plan of action. And then somebody is just feeling defensive. And it's like, and so you just have to freshen shit up. Honestly, this is just like a normal fucking relationship. That's what's up. But it's like, you just want to appreciate what is going well, okay? Part of this plan of attack is just appreciating what is going well, appreciating what is happening, and not trying to ask for a bunch more that, you know, that maybe isn't happening right now. Let this be smooth. Let it be okay that if there's a weirdness or a dip or whatever, because there's a renewal on the horizon. So it's all about discovery, and you'll have a better time moving when shit moves forward, and it will, okay? But so things are going to get better. You'll go through a renewal, but sometimes there are lulls, there is weirdness, there's defensiveness, there's awkwardness in talking about what I want. Defending what I want is this card. Okay, this is defending what I want. So using it in context, you guys have to like talk about what you want, be fucking open, and just trust that the love is there. The love is there. It's beautiful. It's a good thing. It's not a problem. Let it be something that's natural that you talk about, and it'll all come through. But it's going to take some emotional maturity, okay? To just don't take it personally and realize that everybody goes through shit. If you've ever been in a long-term relationship, like 9 years or whatever. BK, I have a new strategy of booting people out of my chat room who spam the chat. So please, I don't want to go off on anybody. I don't want to block you. I don't want to be a piece of shit. So just help me out. The free list is closed. If you want a reading, donate, because I'm getting worn out for today. Sweet. Who's next? Hit the bowl. Whoopsh. It's just a conversation. We have to be adults about what we want in the bedroom. It'll all be good. It'll all be good. Shit works out. Yeah. That was a good bull ringer. I have some water over here. All right. All right. What does my list look like? Laura's here. Hello. She reminded me to hit the bowl. All right. Okay, looks like Rainy is the next on the list. What's coming next for me in August? Sometimes I do say that, yellow, Skev. Sometimes I'm like, let's smoke a bowl. Bing, boo. I'm from Seattle, so I can smoke a bong legally, but I don't really, or a bowl legally, but I don't do it very often. It's like I don't buy it. You can go to stores, but if I'm in a place and everybody's smoking weed, it's technically healthier than alcohol. You know? And I don't care about, yeah. But I never got into it. Probably because it's not that addictive. But I have seen people who are really addicted to pot. Yes. Okay. I literally did a reading about foreplay or whatever, and homie didn't say anything. I'm like, change it up in the bedroom. Try a little harder. Where'd you go? Where's my fucking thank you? Where are you at? All right. Okay, so Rainy says, what's coming for me in August? what's coming for rainy in August. Did I just monkey fuck my cards? Nope. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh. Things are changing. You gotta watch the words that you're using, Miss Rainey. Watch the words that you're using. I feel like there is going to be joy and stuff, okay? Rejoicing, getting together. Like, good times, man. Good times. Focus on this because all of this sword energy is not great. And so I don't know if you're going to be dealing with an immature person, somebody that's giving you a headache, and like people are bitching at you and complaining, and you're just like, when will this stop? Like, so this tells me that you're kind of expecting some kind of blowback from a decision that you made, and somebody might be like trying to talk you to death about like. So I just think that if you make a decision to just be happy and rejoice, and you're just like, it's going to be a great month and everything, it's going to be a good time, celebrations, get-togethers, like good stuff, then none of this can really make its way in. When these things, when these kinds of events happen and you've already decided to have a great time, then you're rested and you're not really bothered by it. Okay? What do we got that's an actual recognizable tarot reading? Somebody might be upset with you, is what I'm getting. And so if we claim this as your energy, you could be starting a business, taking care of something, you know what I mean? Passionately managing something. The swords are part of your life. Yeah. There's a little bit of negativity or whatever, but I feel like people are like, yeah, they're making your life a little bit difficult. But you're managing it pretty well. I feel like you can do it. Right? This card was in the reverse, but I feel like this is you do a lot. So the difference between a male and a female tarot card is that the kings are, the knights are, like, the king is a doer. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so he might say some abusive shit. If it's, you know what I mean? That could be like, blah, 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 negativity and abusive shit. But this is also your energy. You are a doer. You do things. You do more than like a lot of people. You don't like to be still, too much. The Three of Swords is on the bottom of that. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way. But so the thing about tarot is it tells you what your energy is and what you're expecting and stuff like that. August doesn't have to suck. August doesn't have to suck. Okay? August doesn't have to suck. But it feels like you are expecting it to suck. Like you're just fending off attacks. You're just like, what is coming next? What is blah, 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 blah. Like, you're kind of hiding out. Yeah. But you're coming, yeah, true, doing good is harder for yourself. Yeah, you're doing a lot for people. But I think it's okay to just hang out, maybe try doing less. Sometimes when we just take a break and relax, shit just takes care of itself. And shit just takes care of itself. So it feels like people are coming at you saying a lot of things. Where are my pants? I don't know. Find your own pants. Right? Yeah, sometimes. You are trying to do less good. Just relaxing. Yeah. Some things are good. So notice how there's that wand behind her. We're learning about tarot today, guys. The wand behind her is a project that is taking care of itself, right? There are some things that can take care of themselves, and you can be like shopping online or looking around, looking out at the ships that are coming in. This is, this is needing to go just another distance. It's planting another, there's more action that needs to happen on a project, all right? But it's looking expectantly. It's like you've hit the wall. Now you're expected to go outside of this wall, essentially, into a new territory. So there's something else that needs your attention, that is beckoning you, that's like a calling, and you don't have to, like, I don't know what it is. There are some tasks that you can leave behind and take care of, it'll take care of themselves, or somebody else will take care of it for you, and you can take it easier and something. But when we need somebody, when you think, oh, my life is going to get better when I marry the right person, it automatically sets up all kinds of barriers. Are you out, Dazzled? Thank you. Yeah, it's like it's like you have to become really kind of satisfied by yourself, and then another person will come in. You are a lovable person, but I think you have to give some of that energy and love that you're giving to everybody else, and just kind of keep it to yourself for a little while, and it's going to charge you up. Like, I think you need to do less. Yeah. Yeah. And this could be that AB energy still. It's a fucking drain. Honestly. Thinking about this person, are they coming, are they going, are they coming back? What the fuck are they gonna say? It's draining you. It's not fun. 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right? So, yeah. It's just draining you. So the self-focus, being selfish for a little while is going to recharge your batteries, and it's just caring about how you feel. Yep. I think it's, you might be ready for this whole thing to just come to an end. Yeah. It takes, I hate to say it takes time, because it takes, for some people, they never get over a person. And so when we get stuck on somebody like that, it can drain us to the point where we don't really move on. And then if you don't really move on and get out of that energy, the thing is, like, with the Death card, do you notice? So everything comes to an end, right? With the Death card. But after the Death card, after this comes to an end, there is the sun coming up, right? The sun is coming up right over the hill in between those little gate things. And so it's like so it's like, once something has come to an end, you have to physically turn your attention towards the light about what is coming around the corner. And so every time you catch yourself thinking about this person, you literally shift. You have to pivot your energy. I really think that, there are things in your life that you want to do. There are things that you want to do, things you want to move towards. And when you embrace that energy for yourself and you're just like, I'm going to do this and everybody else can go fuck off. And when you do that and you put your energy in that direction, and when you get sidetracked, you just pull it back again and you're like, I'm doing this for me. I don't care if it's learning how to paint or starting a new business or whatever it is, but do it by yourself. You know what I mean? Do it by yourself. Don't do it with any other bozos. And then, yeah, I know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I just, you gotta pick something that you really love and then move towards it. And when you do that, you glow up, okay? When you focus on something that you're passionate about, you will radiate passion and you'll attract somebody who is your equal, who isn't just sucking you dry. Okay? It's good. It's a new fucking beginning. After the death always comes the new beginning, okay? So you got this. You got this. You can still change it. But when we say, don't think of an elephant, you're always going to think of an elephant. Don't think of an elephant, you're picturing an elephant really hard, right? So make it fucking Ganesh. If it's got to be an elephant that you're thinking of, make it like disappear all of this crap from your life so you can start over. So you can't like stop thinking about something. You have to like redirect your energy towards something else and just put it all there. Peace. Thank you. Hello, Esha. I'm getting ready to wind up the stream. Go ahead and put your question in real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. You're going to be the last person. All right? Who is my third viewer? Who else is here? It's not Laura, is it? Who is this person? Temperance in reverse. All right, let me see when I'm coming on. I think I'm a little burnt out, y'all. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I appreciate you. And Esha, competitive exam in the coming months will be successful. We got a yes with the pendulum. Okay, obviously study. Don't burn out. Okay, don't tell yourself that you're not going to make it. This is like just study. Okay, follow your studies. The Hierophant is a card of school. Okay, so are you going to get into the school? Yes. But you do have to study. But watch out for exhaustion.